what teams actually have a chance to win the Stanley Cup this year? Obviously, there's a lot of teams that can win a game, maybe can steal a series. No, in this video, it's going to be teams that can actually win the Stanley Cup, not just luck. All right, guys, All-Star break is just over now, so games are coming back, baby. We do love that. I love the second half of the season, guys, because this basically all the playoff pushes. This is when the season gets super, super tight. So I love watching this brand of hockey because it's basically playoff hockey 3 weeks before playoffs, and we absolutely love that. It might be even longer because these playoffs are gonna be tight to make it, guys. There's a lot of teams that can make it, but what teams can actually win the Stanley Cup? Once again, like I said before, it is not about the teams that could maybe sneak a playoff series or a goalie could steal a series. No, it's what teams can actually win the Stanley Cup. There's only a few. Let's go through those few teams. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, guys. It really does help out a lot. Make sure to leave a comment down below. What teams do you think can actually win the Stanley Cup? Do not be biased. It is the Pittsburgh Penguins without being biased. Okay. Let's get to the video. All right, guys, the first team here, honestly, they might be my favorites going into playoffs. It's going to be the Colorado Avalanche, guys. This team is so good. Obviously, I think they have the MVP. They have the MVP winner on their team in Nathan MacKinnon, guys. He is so good. He is absolutely dominating this season. He's taking the season on himself, guys. He's better than McDavid right now, in my opinion. He is absolutely dominating the NHL, obviously, and you have that. And look at his teammates, guys. He has Cale Makar, unreal defenseman, unreal top two. He would have won the Norris Trophy if Quinn Hughes was not a person. So that is that. Obviously, their goalie, he has been playing pretty good. Georgiev has been playing very good for the team. Can he do it in playoffs? Who knows? That is obviously a big question mark, but I do think he can because the defense in front of him is actually playing really good in front of him. Obviously, you got Devon Toews as well on the back end. This team is so stacked, guys. And maybe Landeskog could start again in playoffs. That'd be huge because he is skating again with the team. So it'd be so sick if he could play some minutes for them in playoffs. And yeah, man, this team is definitely probably the favorites, just like when they won, what, 2 years ago against, they played Tampa Bay. So can they be that dominant? Because that season they were absolutely dominant, like 100% the best team in the NHL. This year they're still one of the best teams, but I don't know if it's 100%. So it's not a lock like it was before, but this team is still definitely a wagon. So I think they're 100% a real contender. Up next, guys, it's gonna have to be the Vegas Golden Knights, guys. I know they have not been playing the best brand of hockey. They're getting a couple injuries, I know, but they're defending Stanley Cup champs, and they're built for the playoffs, man. They have a good goalie if Hill can stay healthy, and even Thompson, man, he is a good goalie as well. But then you need Eichel healthy and strong. You have Mark Stone if he can stay healthy and strong. You guys have a lot of good depth, obviously defensively. Not the superstars on the team, but you have a lot of good, solid guys that just really mesh well together. You have Shea Theodore, who's probably the best of them all. You have Alex Pietrangelo, very good as well. And just down the list, you guys have some solid D-men. Brayden McNabb, lockdown. Alec Martinez, very good players, man. Up front, obviously, you need William Karlsson to pop off. You need March or so. You need to keep doing his thing. You need Eichel, obviously. You need Stone. You need the bottom six with these guys producing like they did last year in playoffs, guys. And they could definitely do it again. Be so sick because when they in Vegas, guys, home ice advantage, it is definitely a big advantage for them. So they get a couple playoff wins, couple rounds. I could definitely see them winning the Stanley Cup again. That'd be super sick. Since I live here in Vegas, it'd be absolutely dope. But obviously, I want the Penguins, but that's not gonna happen. But now Vegas, they're a really good team, man. If they can stay healthy, this team can be lethal. All right, guys, I'm gonna do an honorable mention here. I was really 50-50 with the Dallas Stars. Are they a real contender? Because yes, they're a really good team, and they're 100% winning a playoff round this year. I actually want to say 100% because there's a lot of good teams that get through the Jets or Colorado in the first round. It'd be a very tough out. But this team is very good. You have Jake Onger. Last year, he did not have a great playoff. At least the second round, he didn't. So is he going to play well? They do have a lot of depth scoring now with Duchesne putting the puck in the net. Very good. That's one of the big downfalls was goal scoring, and now you have him doing that. You need Pavelski to keep doing it, and also Jason Robertson, who was not on the goal pace like he was last year. Last year he had 46, if I remember correctly, and now he's only at like 17. So he's not producing like we know he can. So if he can step that up, maybe come playoff time, oh my gosh. And it's because he doesn't have to do it all himself this year. Obviously, you have Rope Hintz who's doing it as well. But Duchesne, I think he has 19 goals this year. Is very big accusation for them. But now, I just think it's a 50-50. So much to lean no-ish and make them an honorable mention. Okay, guys, up next is going to be the Carolina Hurricanes. This team is so good. Obviously, goalie issue is a big thing. It's a real thing there. What is it, Kochekov? If he's still up, I don't really know, to be honest with you. I know Anderson's hurt or something like that. Ryan's up. Their goalie carousel is very weird. And if they get healthy, this team could definitely be a wagon. Their defense is one of the best in the NHL, maybe the best in the NHL. Pesci, unreal. You have Burns, who's playing like Burns. Like, he's crazy. Up front, you have Svechnikov, you have Aho, who's playing an unreal brand of hockey. You have Teravainen. This team is very good. A lot of depth on the team as well. And just the way they play in front of Rob Brind'Amour is a very good brand of hockey. And it wins playoff games, it wins playoff series, but they just got to get past the second round, man. And even if they did last year, but then they can't win a game in the Eastern Conference Finals, guys. That's last year, and it was 2009 against Pittsburgh. They both got swept the last 2 times in the conference finals. They need to win a game, get some momentum, and who knows from there. But the Hurricanes are definitely a wagon. If they get healthy, stay healthy, just play their brand of hockey, man. If they get past the first round like they usually do, then they'll definitely make the second round tough, and hopefully can at least win a game in the Eastern Conference Finals. Then anything can happen from there. But hopefully they can get their clutch gene up and keep it together and don't choke in the playoffs again. Up next, guys, is going to be the Boston Bruins. Obviously, this team was the best team last year. Best team of all time, technically, last year. And wow, did they lose in the first round to the Panthers, who made it to the Cup Finals, but ended up getting exposed by the Golden Knights. But the Bruins are a really good team this year. I feel like a lot of people didn't expect them going into the season. I thought, yep, they lost Bergeron, they lost Orlov, they lost Bertuzzi, they lost a lot of good players for their team. And we're like, yeah, is Coyle going to be able to be a second line center? The answer is yes, he can. Yes, he can. He's doing that pretty damn well. Also, they're getting a lot of depth scoring, man. They really are. Pastrnak, he honestly took it to the next level. He has 75 points right now. He is so good. But obviously, come playoff time, he's got to do it there too. Obviously, I do think he can, but it's really about the goaltenders as well, man. Because Swayman and Ullmark did not play good in the playoffs last year. They were both flip-flopping. You need a goalie, man. I know you guys flip-flop a lot, but Ullmark, he took the crease last year, and he lost it in playoffs. I'm being honest with you. He did not play well. Loki playing Swayman in Game 7 was kind of crazy, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Your coach is doing well. This team is still a wagon this year. They're playing a great brand of hockey. The fans are crazy. Like, once again, playoff time, that is a hard barn to really play in. So you gotta take advantage of home ice. You gotta take advantage of how good your team is, because really, it's the last couple years of your core, man. Marchand's gonna be gone soon. Obviously, you do have Pastrnak for a long time, but like, you need them to step up and win some games this year. And hopefully they do. Obviously, I don't really want them to, but it'd be cool when the Bruins are actually really good. So let's see if they can do it. Obviously, let's hope they don't meet the Blues in the finals, even though they won't be in the playoffs, because wow, you're gonna choke in Game 7 again. I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, the Bruins are really good. And this last team, guys, I'm 50-50, just like the Stars. Are they a wagon? Are they just something? What are they? The Florida Panthers, guys. Like, what do we say? Do we like them? Are they a real contender? Because I do really like their roster, guys. They do have a very underrated roster, just like last year, guys. Really, no one expected much from them, but Bobrovsky came up clutch, and Matthew Tkachuk stole the conference finals. They were unreal, man. They really were. The depth on that team was crazy, and honestly, the whole entire NHL hates them. Like, if they make playoffs, when they make playoffs, and they have Nick Cousins playing, the whole NHL is rooting for their downfall, because that guy is a complete clown. I hate that. I hate that guy. I really do. You got my brother suspended. I don't like you. But I feel like that's the whole NHL, man. The whole NHL doesn't really like him. So the Panthers are going to be the underdogs. Going to be the fan not favorite. I guess they're going to be the enemies of the playoffs. And they're just a wagon, man. They really are good when they play with momentum. They are really hard to be stopped. Reinhart is putting the puck in the net basically every single game. He has 37 goals right now. He's unreal. Most of them are on the power play, but it is what it is. They don't ask how. They just ask how many. And that is what they're doing this year. Barkov is playing good. Matthew Tkachuk is playing solid. This team is really good. Even if you got some depth, you got Evan Rodriguez, who's playing really good, putting the puck in the net. This team is very good, guys. Bobrovsky's gonna have to stay hot. If he gets cold, 100% they are not gonna win any playoff series. But I don't think that's gonna happen, man. Bobrovsky's look very good, and a lot of confidence going on in that camp. So I'm gonna say yes. The Panthers are 100% a real contender. All right, guys, comment down below. Do you guys agree with that? What other teams do you think are real contenders? Or if one of my teams are not real contenders, let me know down below, guys. Also, Give me more video ideas. It really does help it a lot. Thank you guys for being here. Much love. Be great, guys. Be great. And I'll see you guys later.